100 custom. Hey, we down here in Nashville. These dudes is getting after it. Listen, man, you can do this. These guys are getting after it. Here, we are down here in Nashville, Tennessee to do another shop tour with my homie, B the Barber. So if you are into shop tour videos, this is a video for you. We're gonna see how he has everything set up. We'll go to the trucks, we'll go to his trailer, see all his mowers, and then we're gonna go to his storage unit. Let's go. Here he is. What's going on with you, homie?
What up, gang?
How are you?
I'm great, man.
Thanks for having me.
Man, glad that you're here, man. Glad that you're here.
Thank you. So before we get started, tell everyone your name of your business, and what do you specialize in?
I'm B the Lawn Barber, your lawn's favorite barber. As you see, we don't cut grass, we give grass haircuts. Well, I pretty much specialize in horse tile, fescue, aeration overseas, one of our biggest promoters. You know, weekly clients, basic landscaping, basic maintenance, pretty much it.
All right, well, let's rock out. Let's get to the truck, and then we'll go over the trailer, the mowers, and everything that we got in here.
We can definitely get to the truck. This is the 2018 Chevy Silverado. This is what we use to run our business right here. We started off with a 2001 Chevy Silverado. I had a Challenger, and the alternator went out, so I had to get rid of the Challenger. And I bought this. This was just for show, but I always figured, like, if your truck go down, you need a truck.
Yep.
So I replaced the Challenger, got this, and then my son got of age, and then when he got of age, I turned around and took my truck and gave it to him, and I just started working out of this right here. And some people say, man, you're working out of that expensive truck, but hey, if it don't make money, it don't make sense. That's just us. Got our keep an air compressor in there. Hey.
This truck is nice.
Got our business cards we keep in there, stickers and stuff. This is what we operate out, you know. And then you come on in here. Of course, we got the 12.4 by 6 trailer right here we operate out of. Of course, you can see we Shadawa brand everything. We run 262s right here. And if you look, I got a Darwin grip on all mine except one because my worker, he don't like it, he a little short. But if you want to save your back, make sure you get you a Darwin grip.
That's right, they always say, stand up, bro.
Hey, I'm telling you, save that back, man. Of course, you see we got our cone for safety right here. And like I say, when you come in, we started off with the 22-inch push mower, but then we moved from the 22-inch push mower to the 30-inch Time Master.
Yes.
I used to have 3 of these right here just because I did not know how to ride a zero turn. My second year, I went to SLE, and a guy named Mark took me, made him bring the 36-inch out, taught me how to drive the 36, and so we moved from the 30-inch to the 36 Bradley. As you can see, we Bradley everything. We ran the 36 and the Time Master. We ran that for about a year and a half, until we was able to afford the 52-inch Bradley, which we also got a 48-inch Bradley. Oh yeah, we're a Marine family around here, Simplify.
Oh man, thank you for your service.
It's all love. A 2-time war veteran over here, 04, 05, 05, 06. Comeback war veteran that I got ribbons to show it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just that I win. I got ribbons and scars to prove it, man.
Man, show them some love in the comments. We always respect our service members, man. Shout out to the service members.
But like I said, we moved from the 36. Like I said, the 30 bought the 36, then the 36 bought the 52, the 48. All the Shadawa equipment we run. Of course, you can see our trimmers. This is our only battery power equipment I own. Mm-hmm. The Roby, and honestly, to be honest, I bought this from a pawn shop about when I first got in the game 4 years ago. Mm-hmm. I didn't have much money, but I use this more than anything. It's just convenient, real accessible. Then, like I said, last year, beginning of the year, we bought the Shadawa right here, 235 short trimmer, pole trimmer. And then, like I told you, we specialize in aeration overseas. This is just one of our aerators we have. We used to have 3. Now I broke down to 2, and this right here is definitely a game changer. It's the good old, as Crawler say, the X mark. He really, hey, that's his brand right there, but it definitely come in handy if you want to make that money. And I tell anybody, if you want to get some cash, don't just, you grow it, they mow it. You need to grow it and you can mow it. That way you keep yourself in business. As you can see, we got the Lasco fertilizer spreader right here. We got our pre-emerge right here that we getting ready to put pre-emergent down in a couple weeks to get ready for the season to start, to fight these weeds, to put that color back in the grass. You come on back here, you can't really see much of it, but it's because the water hose is for my own personal home use, y'all. It's my homemade man sprinkler system. But if you look right here, you slide on through here, we got a dethatcher right here. I bought that about 2-3 years ago. Like I said, I started off as a homeowner, and that right there is a money maker. It pull all that thatch out of there so you can have seed to soil contact. You know, when you come do that, like I say, we specialize in aeration, and it may be small, but it's definitely play a big role in our growth and our grass.
How did you get into doing the seed aeration and adding on those type of services?
Well, if you look at my neighborhood right here, this where it all started, right here in the neighborhood, man. And when I say it started right here in the neighborhood, it started right here. I call this the showroom flow. It don't look great right now, but we gonna pop it back. But if you can see, we hardly got any weeds, but this the showroom flow. So God told me, take her home first, and if you take her your home, they'll come. So once I started taking care of my yard, this house right here, which is a rental house now, the guy that lived there, shout out to the Marvelous Balloons, an entrepreneur. He said, who gonna do your lawn care, B? I was like, me. So I went from doing his house to this a rental house, to that house, to my neighbor next door, to their white house, to now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses alone that I do just right here when I pull out. And then it don't count. I got another, if I got 6, I got another 44 in the backyard. So I got a total of 50 yards in my neighborhood that I do on a consistency.
Do you have an employee or you do this solo?
Well, so up until last year when I broke my leg in July, Stripe City, when I came, shout out to my guy Stripe, Big Stripe, he trained me an employee to come back to help me out because I really didn't feel like I could do it on my own. But then when trouble came, it showed me that I needed a little help. So now this year we'll be starting with a guy, Caesar, Big Caesar, shout out to him. Hey, I always shout out to my people, man, but hey, the Bible tell you 1 can do 1,000, 2 can do 10. So we guaranteed, we got 100 customers right now. See? But we definitely plan on trying to shoot for that 200 this year. And if, taking it how it come, man.
100 customers. Hey, we down here in Nashville. These dudes is getting after it. Listen, man, you can do this. These guys are getting after it. Let's get some more stuff. I like how you got where'd you get the pallet racks from? And I love how you got the Bible verses up there.
Well, the pallet racks came from, what's that junk called? Sam's Club.
I got those too.
When I went to Sam's, when we first moved here, this really was one of my first major purchases. And what I did was, I put the Bible scriptures on here to put life into my business. Because I definitely believe if you don't put God in it, it ain't gonna work. What it say, Psalms 37:23, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delight in his way. And then we got the good Deuteronomy 8:3 and 13, definitely some scriptures. We definitely represent Jesus around here. Then we come over here. This is what we always read this every morning. We tell God, dear God, I want to take the minute not to ask for anything from you, but simply thank you for all I have. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bible tell you if a man don't work, a man don't eat. So you can teach him, you give a man a fish, he can eat for a day. You teach him how to fish, he can eat for a lifetime. So we ain't starving down here in Nashville.
Hey, he said he was nervous to get this to do this. I said, bro, all you gotta do is be you. He don't have a problem with that. We did a YouTube video podcast a little while ago, and it absolutely is killing it on not just YouTube, but also on Instagram. So I already knew you was gonna be good, bro. So the Lord gives you the words you need to say when you need to say them.
And as you can see, we getting prepared for the new season. We got our equipment so we can get ready and do basic maintenance. Then we got this year you can see our equipment. I ain't gonna tell you no story. We bills a little lackadaisious when it comes to keeping our equipment, but this year the Bible to also tell you cleanly is next to godliness. So we definitely plan on carrying a more cleaner experience this year. Shout out to Connor. He the one told me what to buy, gave me the formula to put together, and that's what it is.
It's a blade sharpener?
Oh yeah, everybody be going to get that RBG, whatever it is. I don't know the name, but you can buy this one. This is the cheaper version right here off of Amazon. It was about $260, $70. And all you gotta do is go buy the RBG wheel. That's it. That's the only thing makes different. This one right here gonna make a world of a difference. But of course, we use this until it's over with. Because as you can see, we got plenty of blades that we use over the years and stuff like that. But I gotta give a shout out to my sponsor, Red Dog Supply. We just been blessed. People don't be complaining about sponsors, but we no longer have to pay for blades as long as we do our part. And so we got brand new blades, so we will be running Oregon blades this year. We got our high lift blades, we got our Moch blades right here. Shout out to Red Dog Supply for sponsoring us right there. So it's just the little things, man.
That's fire, bro. That's fire. I love all of this. Again, 100 clients.
Solo, run them solo.
Yeah, solo. And now this year he's gonna have 2 people. They definitely about to be up 200. You seen his shop tour? He got 170. We went to Stripe City. You seen Cam's? He got 200 plus. I'm about to get 30 more. Nashville.
It's called Cashville for a reason, man.
Yeah,
like I told you, Memphis made, Nashville paid, man. Hey, appreciate you, Mac. Appreciate you for coming down showing us love.
It's
man.
no doubt, bro. We're about to go over now to the storage unit and see the rest of the stuff he got. And then B will give you his advice on why you should have a service business in 2025 and beyond. Let's go. So one of the cool things that I enjoy about lawn care is there's so many different ways you can do it. We were already at B's house. You've seen his dope truck. You've seen the inside of his garage and how he got everything set up there. But there's also a lot of people that run storage units. I was one of the people that used to run a storage unit before I moved into the compound. But B also has a storage unit. So now we're here and we're going to take a look at some of the stuff we have over here in the storage unit.
Yeah, this is my storage unit, kind of the overflow when you kind of moving stuff out. So this is one of the first hedge trimmers I own. I bought that off of Facebook Marketplace. This is my long pole, so you can see Echo, Shadawa, we all.
Mine did this too. I lost a little black contraption off that too.
And you gotta be careful because it will burn you. It will burn you all right here.
I'm telling you, Captain Jack had his whole part of his arm, his shirt gone.
Of course, we keep water in stock for the crew and myself. But this our 48-inch walk behind right here. It's on flat, we gonna fix it. But then like I told you, we big on aeration and overseeding, so we definitely have.
Is that the Ryan?
And then we just got a new mower put on it. Shout out to Dickens, they put it on there. Stripe City hooked me up with them. And I know everybody started off with the original little small spreader, but hey, it gets you in the game.
What size is that aerator? 30 inch?
Yeah, 30. It had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tons on it. Of course, we got wheelbarrows. You can see I'm in the process of selling my house, so that's why you see other stuff.
Yeah, I like this Bradley walk behind.
Then we just put and if you can see, man, it ain't even got number 12 hours on it, so it's pretty brand new, man.
12 hours. I
Yep.
love it.
Then you got the good old silky on it. Silky, how you see it. The good boy can.
I like that. Does that ever jackknife on you or anything?
Hey, it'll get way from under you, I'm telling you. Hey, it done slung me off just getting used to it. Like you said, I don't really use it much because I can start using it at 52, but this year, with the growth we plan on doing it and taking with the employee and definitely plan on getting another employee this year to go along the one I got, we definitely gonna put it into play because everything this year going to work. And you know what I'm saying? And that's the point of buying it. So it's kind of like Noah's Ark, man. We got the equipment before we ever had the employees. So now all we need now is the employees because we got all the equipment.
Well, let me ask you our closing question before we get out of here on this video is, what advice would you give to someone who wants to get into lawn care and why should they start a business?
If the advice I give you if to get into lawn care is this right here. It's the most easiest trade you can get in without education, without much knowledge, and you don't need much money. And I tell anybody, man, if it makes money, it makes sense. I started off with a 22-inch push mower. That's all you need, a basic mower, a trimmer, and a backpack. But you don't even gotta have a backpack, a hand blower. You go to the pawn shop, marketplace, stay down until you come up. Don't go overloading yourself with bills and debt. Keep your overhead low. And that's what I do about myself. You know, people may laugh and don't know much about Bradley, but it's affordable mowers. This walk behind right here, right now, costs you about $3,500. If that, $3,000 at most. So it don't take much to get in the game right there. And what's the last question you asked me, Mac?
So why should someone start a business?
Financial freedom. The one thing we don't have in this world is when you work a 9 to 5, you don't have control over your time. And the only person control time is God. And when you have control over your time, you have more control of your life, you have a peace of mind. And everybody know my motto is, freedom ain't free, but it's worth it. And I guarantee you, Once you get into that entrepreneur mindset, once you get to doing for your own, you'll start to think different, carry yourself different, as opposed to if a man can feed you, he can starve you. And that's my motto about it.
Oh, I love that, man. This dude, whew, I'm so happy I came to Nashville. Listen, man, if it makes, what did you say? If it makes dollars, it makes sense?
If it makes dollars, it makes sense.
If it makes dollars, it makes sense. You need to start a business, man. Change your life. Financial freedom is what we all should be striving to have. Look, as always, I love you. I appreciate you. I wish you nothing but success. And the Creator created you to be creative. So create what you want in your life. Because me, B, and Crawley, we out. Peace.